I'm Dan Loudermilk from Decatur, Georgia. Well, it's very expensive for what we get. According to studies I've heard, our outcomes are not much better than countries where they have socialized medicine and much cheaper costs. So I think we need it's definitely broken, needs some changes. I think Obamacare was a step in the right direction, but it didn't go far enough, frankly. And current administration, of course, is trying to dismantle that. And I think that's a wrong-headed approach, and they don't seem to have any good idea for how to deal with it. So I'm still optimistic, because I think most people, Bernie Sanders showed that people can cozy up to socialized medicine. I'm not convinced it's going to happen anytime soon, but it's hopeful. We'll see. We take 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and maybe we took a step and a half back this time, but we'll eventually get going in the right direction, I hope. Oh yeah, well, first of all, they have to restore the individual mandate. That's kind of a given, because if they want to keep the insurance companies involved, insurance companies are not going to be interested in insuring people like me who are getting older and not in as good of health. So there needs to be a large pool of people, otherwise it's just not going to work. Other ways it could be fixed is by trying to and this is something that was in Obamacare too, they're trying to get hospitals and clinics to be more efficient. I laughed the other day, I went to my doctor and they handed me a paper form, same paper form I get every year. I'm like, really? You couldn't even print out the previous form and let me correct it? I mean, I had to fill it out from the beginning to end. It's, and not only that, I mean, this day and age ought to be electronic. That's just crazy. So we're handling way too much paper that doesn't need to be done that way. And I think there's a lot of inefficiency in the system.